Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are talking Easter baskets. I'm a mother of 5. I have children ranging everywhere from 2 years old to 15 years old. So this video will help you whether you're doing a baby basket or all the way up to a teenager's basket. I also do have a 9-year-old little girl, but my baskets this year are slightly themed. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. I like to do a good mix between the candy side and the trinket side. And this year I wanted to steer clear of the toys and stuff like that, just because the kids have so much of that stuff and they really don't need it. So this year I found a way to incorporate something I was going to spend money on anyways into their Easter baskets. And I'm really excited to share that with you guys. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, stick around and let's get started. Obviously, step 1, bring every single bit of what you've been buying out. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to sort this by kid, by Easter egg, like, you know, the ones that fill the Easter eggs, and then the extra stuff, and we'll go from there. Once you get everything separated down per kid, this is all for Easter egg dyeing. That's baskets and extra stuff I'll go over in a minute. This is all the stuff that's like multi-packs that have to be separated with each pile. And this is all the stuff that fills the Easter eggs, and that's the Easter eggs. I'll go over that too. But the next step is to take all of this and go ahead and separate it into each kid's pile that will go in. Seven million years later, that's done. Separated into Gwen, Declan, Bree, Aiden, and Tristan. This is the extra stuff back here that I do not believe is going to fit in their baskets. If it will, I'm going to do that. Otherwise, that's why I got that extra white tub for any of the extras. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going for a beach summery theme with these baskets this year. They each have brand new bathing suits, sunglasses, the whole 9 yards, for outside, beach, pool, whatever. These are the baskets I'll be using as their Easter basket this year because they will get plenty of use out of these. We live in Florida, we go to the beach quite frequently, plus they play in the backyard. So these will get plenty of use this year because our other baskets from last year got destroyed. Then I found this white tub at Walmart. It was $2.97. It's like a party tub, but this thing is actually pretty sturdy. So I got each of the kids a brand new towel, and they were only $4.88. They're good quality towels. So they each also have one of these to go with their basket, but again, I don't think that's gonna fit. As well as we have water guns that I'm hoping I can fit in their baskets, but I'm not really sure. To make this easier to show you what is going in each basket per kid, I'm just gonna lay it out and then we're gonna go kid by kid by kid, showing you what's gonna be in each one of their baskets. We're gonna get started with the baby girl first. She just turned 2 a couple months ago, and each kid will have a bag of grass. This is the only time I'm gonna show this, but each one has a bag of grass. There's all kinds, there's little paper shreds. You can skip this all together, but this stuff is really cheap, so do it or don't, your choice. Okay, so let's start in the little candy section because you saw me separating this out. Each kid gets a bunny. This is not our traditional bunny, but Russell Stover is delicious, but we usually do a smaller hollow bunny. But each kid got one of these this year. We did peanut butter for the baby. And then they're each getting a Kinder Egg, one of these Reese Break-Aparts, which are so cute. They're full of Reese Pieces. Little gold bunny. This is a tradition for Cadbury Cream Egg, as well as Bubbles. That's also a tradition. As well as Reese Piece. That and the Ring Pop are also traditions, but these are tropical this year. So I thought that was really fun to go with the theme. And then these are little Kinder things. They were just over by the Kinder Joy eggs, so I figured, why not? I found these little chalk eggs. They're over in the dollar spot of Target. I don't know if I'm going to give her the whole crate or if I'm going to separate this between her and Declan. She really loves Peeps, so I got her one of these little Peep wands. Then she's got brand new sunglasses that came with a case, which were actually only $4 and change, including the case. Those are in the little girl department if you can't find them. And then I could not find the 98-cent flip-flops for her, so she has these little water ones, but they're penguins, and we call her our penguin. So that kind of just fits appropriate. And then her new bathing suit is obviously her latest obsession, which is Minnie Mouse. And I just thought that was really neat. But there's the toddler's basket. All the baskets that I'm going to put together on camera are going to be pretty much the same process. You want to shoot for varying sizes, varying heights all through the basket. If you've got one of those more long wicker-like baskets, Easter baskets, put your taller, heavier things towards the back middle and then all of the other stuff around it. That way the basket doesn't topple over either way. But I'm going to show you how I put Gwen's basket together, and then all the rest of them would be very similar. First thing, let's just talk about the bucket. This thing is huge. Look at it compared to my head. It is gigantic. The shovel is huge. This bucket was $2.68. That's not like a clearance price or anything. That is an everyday Walmart price back in the toy department. So this is a great idea, and it's just ginormous. So there's a general idea. Everything will sit a little higher once I put the grass in there, but if you want it to sit higher, just put something in the bottom of the bucket to give it a little bit of height. But make sure when you're doing an Easter basket that the majority of stuff is visual from the outside. It just looks better. And then, like I said, short stuff to tall stuff. But there's Gwen's. You can also personalize these buckets however you want to do it. I'm debating taking my Cricut and like putting her name across it or across here. I'm not sure. I might hang something off it. It really just depends on how creative you want to get in marking which baskets for each kid. So that's Gwen's basket and what is in hers and how to build it. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's going to be in each of the other kids' baskets, build the baskets off camera, and then I'll just show you what all 5 look like when they're completed. This basket is for the newly 5-year-old little boy. He's getting all the exact same candy broken down as Gwen and Bubbles. His new bathing suit for the year. Like I said, I was gonna have to buy this stuff anyways, so why not just throw it in the Easter basket? And then he's got Pokemon, new flip-flops, and new sunglasses. And that's his basket. Moving into the older girl, she is about to be 10. She's getting the exact same candy as the other kids, except the older 3 are getting 1 extra Cadbury. Sometimes I'm lucky I could find the pack of 5, but if I can't and I only get the 4 packs, it's easier just to give the older 2 the extras. She has a bubble wand, she has a new pair of flip-flops, new bathing suit, and sunglasses. And then for the older kids as well, I found this pack of color-changing cups, so I gave her this color. That's her basket. Into the 12-year-old boy, he got his new bathing suit, and I love it because it would be great for like the 4th of July too. Matching flip-flops, the other color cup, same candy as everyone else. He got some nice little sunglasses. He got a cookies and cream one of these, Bubbles. But this is the special thing about Aiden's basket. These are in Target. He loved it when it was in his stocking at Christmas time, so I just knew that was a no-brainer. One small trick if you're dealing with a really deep, tall basket and you want something to stay up towards the top, like these sunglasses, I'm gonna hang them on the shoe so they won't fall all the way down. So that's just one little tip you can use. And the teenager has pretty much the same rundown as everybody else. Cup, Bubbles, sunglasses, new bathing suit, much bigger shoes. He is the only one that got a milk chocolate bunny because he's just very generic when it comes to this. He's actually not a huge candy fan, so the majority of this he'll actually share with his siblings. But he got all the same candy as everybody else. And when I build the basket day of, I'm going to actually throw a closed sealed can of like Monster or one of them energy drinks in here because I know that he really likes that. But that's pretty much his basket this year. Okay, here are the completed baskets. I love how they turned out, and they're completely useful and functional for the season, so it's just perfect. And like I said, equally distribute the weight, put whatever's the heaviest towards like the middle and all the biggest, like tallest stuff towards the back. That way this is completely stable and it's not gonna fall over on you. If you watched last year's Easter video or you've seen my stocking stuffer video, you know from this point what I'm gonna say. Use a Walmart bag, Target bag, some kind of store bag, and go ahead, unless you're going to keep these hidden somewhere completely put together for the next week. I'm not. Go ahead and take a bag and sort it per kid. It just makes your life so much easier. Just take this, put all the items in it, put this inside the basket and store it that way. Plus, then they're not gonna find it. While I was packing these up, I did decide to see if I could fit a water gun in each one, and it does work. I just had to do a little bit of wiggling to get them to stick in there, and then I already took Tristan's apart, but I even made the big one fit in his, so you can also add a water gun. That's what's in the 5 baskets, but now I'm gonna show you real quick how I handle the eggs that we're gonna hide and how we dye Easter eggs in our family. For dyeing Easter eggs, I typically do about 8 eggs per kid to dye. 6 for the younger 2, 8 for the bigger ones. I always use this brand for this, and I will always get this kit and one other. I found this thing this year. Amazing. It does all of this, and this was only $3 and change inside of Walmart, but only comes with 6 colors, which is why I got that. So now we'll have 12 colors. And then these are for the 2-year-old, so she doesn't make a gigantic mess. She will have her own cups as well as one of these to dip the egg out. And there's these little aprons this year. These are 98 cents a piece. And I got one of these for Declan because I know he's gonna feel left out. Last but not least, hiding Easter eggs. We do use the plastic ones, and I have seen people that end up throwing out their plastic eggs. These I have kept and added to every time we need to when they crack or break. We have the green ones in here. These usually get coins and cash. We do gold eggs. This poor one needs to be replaced because it was taped one year it was taped last year. I don't exactly remember why I taped it, but it does need to be replaced. But like I said, keep your eggs. And I've got all various sizes in here. I've got normal sizes, big sizes, everything. There's even little itty bitty ones. Hang on, let me see if I can find one. There, like even little bitty ones. So just keep your eggs and store them from year to year. You don't have to throw these things out. And then when it comes to what to stuff them with, I get 1 bag of candy that is each kid's favorite. I mean, yeah, they're all gonna split this anyways. It's gonna go into one giant bowl, but this is just how I determine what candy I pick. So like my daughter, she's obsessed with all kinds of gummy candies, so I found this. And then Declan loves all things chocolate. Brianna's Reese's. Aiden is the Kit Kats, and then Tristan is the Twix bars. So yeah, that's just the easy way to pick how much candy is going in your plastic eggs. Now when I say the amount of candy to go into your eggs, also take into account that I hide over 100 plastic eggs every Easter for the kids to find. If you're not hiding that many, you obviously don't need this many bags of candy, so just adjust accordingly to how many eggs you hide for your family. But that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys got tons of inspiration for what to do for your kids' Easter basket this year. Something different, something outside the box. Instead of buying that useless toy that's gonna get thrown in a corner, make the basket useful, functional, something you were gonna spend money on anyways. It's spring, it's summer, kids need new bathing suits. It's just the easiest way to do this. I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for being here today. Subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss any more videos. Give this one a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.